What's up, guys? This is Souljam speaking, and today I'm finally reviewing Madoka Magica. How's that for you? You may notice that the logo is a little bit that I already drew the logo. Oh, and that's because I didn't feel like waiting for a while to draw the logo, and I drew it based off of the title card with the little weird dot thingies. But I'm now going to draw all the little Souljams here. So let's begin. Now, this is, I should mention, this is supposed to be gold. I don't have gold on me, so I'm going to use yellow instead of gold. So, yay, that's going to be fun. And so, let's begin with Madoka Souljam. For those of you that don't know, this show is about Madoka Kaname. She is a magical girl. Well, it's sort of, yeah. The story is all about Madoka Magica, about Madoka Kaname, who is definitely not Magica for the majority of the show. Yeah, that's kind of the sad truth, really, about the show, is the fact that, Madoka Magica is like the main character of the show, but it's like she's not really a magical girl throughout the entirety of the show. It's always just her friends and such, and it does get repetitive after a while, and yeah, like that's just a little irritating, but you don't hear me complain about that. Here, the story is still great. I'm going to talk about the characters real quick before I talk about the well-acclaimed best animation in anime history. I'm sure some people are going to get upset that I said that. And if you're wondering why people will get upset when I say that, I'll explain now. The animation is kind of bad. Shaft animation is not really the greatest form of animation out there. There honestly, there is some good with it, and there is also a lot of bad with it. Most notably, a lot of the times throughout most of the things that they are making, the animation can sometimes come off as too wonky and a little too uneasy. By no means this is the fault of the show. It's just the fault of the people that were, the animators and such. Because the manga, for those of you that don't know, I do own the manga. The manga is beautiful. It's a little thick, but whatever. Oh, you can see I'm using a notebook that I have because I ran out of room in a thing. Oh, I should talk about the characters, actually. Let's talk about the characters real quick. Alright, Madoka Kaname is the main character. I'm gonna save her because I'm currently making a video on a Nendoroid Madoka Kaname, and I'm gonna save my opinion on the character for the review, actually. But the others I can talk a little bit about. Saika Miki is Madoka's best friend. That's all I'm going to say, because I might plan on getting an Nendoroid of her. Kyoko Sakura, which is this one. That's Saika, that's Kyoko Sakura. Kyoko Sakura is, well, she's there. I don't know what else I could say about her. As the fact that she exists in the show. And, yeah, there's nothing else I can say. I will tell you, though, I am not the biggest. I hate Kyubey because of the trouble that both Kyoko and Saika go through. That's Kyoko just has to cold-bloodedly murder Saika, and it's just like, this is fine. Who in their right minds calls this fine? This marker. I need to get a new one. You are witnessing, yes, and your eyes do not deceive you. You are witnessing my marker dying out on me. Alright then. Now, let's get with Homura Kemi. Yeah, Homura Kemi. Homura Kemi is one of the coolest characters out there. And I'm going to credit the dub actor real quick. Who was voiced brilliantly by the very talented Christina V. Why did I say that? I don't know, and I honestly don't care. But I will tell you that Homura Kemi did successfully make me want to die. And that's no par by saying that the performance by both dubbed or original Japanese actor was that terrible. It is just the fact of the show was that repetitively sad. Sad, and actually this is one of the topics that I don't hear most of the show talk about, is the fact that the manga writer Genro Buchi wrote this story, and nobody really cares to talk about the fact that, well, many people like to talk about the fact that, oh, people were scared and such. Nobody cared to talk about the fact that the show was really, really, how do I say this? Very tragic. Genro Buchi is basically the Stephen King of manga. How else can I say it? He is, actually. Not like he writes a lot of horror stories and such. It's just that his characters go through a lot of messed up things. Alright, then. Last but certainly not least is Mommy. And for those of you that don't know, I really like Mommy. Mommy is one of, if not my favorite characters in the show. Of course, that means, yes, my opinion of episode 3 was it was depressing to see what happened to Mommy. And it was even weirder to know that the actual creature that killed Mommy was living as her daughter. Or in rebellion. Or whatever Bebe was. What was Bebe to Mommy in rebellion? Like, I guess I'll figure that out once when I watch Rebellion. Little flower. Oh, yes, this is beautiful. The show is beautiful. I'll tell you that much. When you get over the crappy animation and the somewhat messed up story, Madoka Magica is actually one of the greatest anime / mangas I've ever seen or read. Read in a long time. And I loved the manga, actually reading it. The show made me cry when I watched it. Did it for the first time. Shocker. Here for most. Yes, it is one of the only few animes that make me cry. That and My Hero Academia. But we'll get to that once when I do the season 4 review, which is going to be soon. Soon, my friends. Trust me, it is going to be soon. You'll get your My Hero season 4 video. Trust me, I can't wait to talk about it. A little hard open. Alright then. No gold. Because I don't feel like doing gold. I do not have any, I was going to say I don't have any reasons for coloring these in, but actually I do, because I like the Souljam itself. Some people, I'm sure you're all going to be wondering, why don't I talk about the ending? It's because the ending is just, there's nothing to say about it. The ending was beautiful. It was so great. I loved it. Homura's time travel abilities is also something interesting, but I don't want to debacle on that, really. And what else can I say? Oh, I love the opening theme, too, for the show. I love both the opening theme Connect and the Homura Akemi's weird theme song music that she had in the way beginning. You can call it Magi, or Magi, whatever. Link to both of those songs in the description. Oh, another thing is, if you guys are wondering if I'm going to be covering any of the Madoka Magica movies anytime soon, yes and no. I'm not going to cover the first 2. I'm just going to watch them straightforward and just say, there you go. I'm not going to review them, but I am going to review Rebellion, because Rebellion is actually my favorite movie out of these ones. And if you're curious, yes, I do review movies. I did Man of Steel movie in honor of the Justice League Snyder Cut, which I will review Batman v Superman soon, and Wonder Woman, and then afterwards I will review the director's cut of the Sweden cut of the Whedon cut Sweden, the Whedon cut of Justice League, and then afterwards I will do a video of the Snyder cut after I see the Snyder cut. I will also be reviewing the Godzilla movies in preparation to watch King Kong Kong versus Godzilla. Well, so that's great. And yeah, that's just something that I'm doing. Here we go. Here it is. The Puella Magi Madoka Magica. Now, don't tell me that does not look beautiful. Wow, that is lovely. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. I love this. It looks great. This looks great. So yeah, I got nothing else to say. I love Madoka Magica. There you go. There's a last chance saying, life gets you down. Drink some cherry Pepsi. Keep calm. Balance on. I'll see you all next time in the next video. Swish!